and revoke this stupid vassal. Now you're gonna slowly conquer the rest of the lands. Maybe not too slow. But slow enough to the point where you can just lay back, relax, and not care about anything else. Except apparently skills. And we can war the papacy again. Well, you know what, let's war Thessalonica while we're here. We gave them a chance to be vassalized and they're not saying yes. Oh, that was fast. There, now you're forcibly vassalized. Hooray! Do you mind? I'm in the middle of trying to conquer here. Oh right, you're actually the person I'm fighting. Well, you're doing a terrible job. Like really, you brought like... How many men did you bring? 35,000, 65, 70... You brought under like 100,000 men with you, and you didn't even bother to converge. You just let me pick them off one by one, not just while I was doing a siege. Well, it's my land now, I guess. Now come back here and fight me! What are even these guys up to? Oh, it's a liberty war. Rum de jour war complete. There we go. That looks like neat borders. Just a little more. Just gotta take care of a few stray duchies. Like this one, apparently. A little more war here, a little more war there. How do I conquer this? Oh. I didn't remember giving you a sanctioned war. Sanctioned war contract. How did you conquer that? I am genuinely confused. And this one. Which one is it? Chania, here it is. Oh, and there's also Venice. We'll save that one for last. Where's my marker? Here it is. How did we miss each other? Right, who else are we warring? Crete. Oh, when did these guys get here? Oh, we just captured their leader. Well, that makes my job easier. And an easy battle. Prepping cottage pies, listen lurking. What's a cottage pie? I don't think I've heard of that before. And yeah, feel free to lurk. I can always appreciate a good lurk. Cottage pie is basically a meat pie, but using smashed potatoes as crust. Is that any different than a shepherd's pie, or shepherd's pie use lamb? It uses Pam. Oh, okay. So shepherd's pie does use lamb. Oh, good to know. Using ground beef and ground sausage, so a rancher's pie, farmer's pie, a butcher's pie more like. I call it a butcher's pie, maybe. I mean, that sounds too bloody. Can you invent religions or governing styles in this game? Governing styles? Not yet. I think that's the thing that's coming with the next DLC, where you can customize your culture to be more towards a different style. But you can create your own faith. Like this one is just the reformed version of the pagan Norse faith that I had. But if I go down here, I can just choose a name, choose an icon, decide what my followers are called. Can you invent sorcery or alchemies? There are witches. Like, I'm a witch myself, and I can periodically host a grand rite for witches. There are also... Hold on. Can you invent hobbits or nymphs? No, that's more of a mod thing. But a certain lifestyle will let you become will let you take the mystic line of feats, which is kind of like sorcery, but not actually. Like, nothing supernatural, sadly. No. Alright, one more war to go. Does the game unlock different combat units as time progresses, or do you have pretty much everything again, so long as you have the monies and manpower? That also depends on your culture. Like, For now, at the current state of the game, additional units can be unlocked by investing in culture. Like you can see here how the tribal era has onagers. The early medieval era has mangonels. High medieval era has trebuchets, and late medieval era has bombards. As to if your culture doesn't have catapults, you never get them, or you have to conquer the territories to learn the ability. Most things are not very exclusive. Like stuff in the military and the civic trees are pretty much the same one from another. It's usually the cultural and regional things that can be different from each other. Like, for example, you're probably, unless if you specifically go for it, you're probably not going to see Norsemen with elephants because they're not present in India or Southeast Asia. If you spread enough of your culture in this area, however, hold on, let me show you the region. If you spread enough of your culture in, in this area, then your culture could learn how to wield elephants for combat. And like as it says in the innovation here, you can recruit more elephants and men-at-arms if you unlock this. As a Viking myself, I start with Viking tech. So is there naval combat? There is not. Mostly, I think it's mostly due to the fact that naval combat was not actually a large thing in the time period that Crusader Kings encompasses. Like I'm pretty sure even bombards being on here is actually just slightly ahistorical, considering artillery was heavily used by French during the ending years of the 100 Years' War, which was like what, the 1400s, early 1400s, late 1300s, somewhere along that time frame. But yeah, different cultures can get different units. Like you see Welsh here at late medieval, they can get longbows. Or French can get the gendarmes, which are heavy cavalry. But instead of that, other cultures can also unlock armored horsemen during the early medieval era. They can unlock crossbows in the high medieval, and so on and so on. There are also special decisions that lets you combine innovations of two cultures, but those are very specific. But I'm led to believe that in the next DLC update that's coming up with the culture updates, you'll be able to cherry pick specific traditions that lets you use that other culture's men-at-arms units. I'm looking forward to the new DLC. Actually, it's coming out in February, so I'll make sure to stream that because there are a couple of games I want to roleplay out. Too much pop-ups. Ah, perfect. Now you own the de jure borders of Rome and the former Byzantine Empire. Still here, by the way. Die Hard about to finish. You haven't? Yeah, I haven't actually seen Die Hard before either. Only thing I remember is the bad guy being shredded by propellers, and turning out he's actually still alive. Wait, shit! I spoiled, didn't I? Fuck. Sorry. I did not mean. I should have not said anything. Now I feel like an idiot. Hope that doesn't reduce your enjoyment of the movie. Whoops. Or hopefully you have me on mute and you didn't actually hear that. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh, what happened here? Denmark was supposed to be doing pretty well, but apparently they broke apart. Whoops. While Thuringia's doing pretty well. The British Isles are doing okay. They're not doing amazing, they're just doing okay. Let's go invade Denmark. We got time. And I'm infected with the bubonic plague. Oh dear. Someone find me a physician. Treat the bubonic plague. It's too late for caution. If I don't get treated, I'm gonna die. Margaret informed me she had identified a tainted tissue which was the root of my disease, that removing it would likely cure me. I was most pleased and agreed to the surgery. I wish Margot told me the tissue was my face. Strangely enough, I can no longer feel symptoms. It's a miracle. Turns out amputating something really did work. Hey, we're safe again. And all it took was just a cutting of the face. We don't have enough counties to usurp Denmark. Nothing to see here, just a little tyranny. Where's this guy from? Oh, right here. Okay, meals of cottage pie done, just reducing the main meaty mix. What do you mean reducing? What's that? Maybe, is it like grinding? Actually fit it all into the pie? Reducing the water content, safely boiling off the excess of concentrate. Oh, okay. I am not a cook, as you can tell. Okay, so the primary turtle, so I'm fighting a war. You're already losing. Hold this out. Ah, dang it. Look, I'm all about the old ways, but there has to be a limit. Oh, hey! Hey, DJ Medic. How's it going? Next time you play this, you should play as a Swedish chef from the Muppets. I will consider that. Then learn to cook bake as you conquer the world. Look, the only thing that's going to get cooked here is just people when I sacrifice them to the bloat. I will sacrifice the Pope in this game if... Do not test me. How's it going, Medic? Hope you're having fun. I actually hope everyone is having a good Christmas Eve. I don't think the Swedish chef sacrifices people, just chickens, as far as we're aware.